Hello, everyone. This is Southpaw Hare.
And this is a bird.
You are a bird. I'm a hare.
Yeah.
We are a very odd team of animals.
Yes.
And we are fighting the lack of a color and somebody who makes things explode. We are fighting Redless and Bomber.
Yes.
We are playing draft mode again. We are already in the stage where they have decided to ban Geiger. No Geiger at all.
No Geiger, so now...
Flagstone does not permit it, says Bomber.
Yeah, so now we actually have to play well.
Oh boy, okay. So who are we gonna ban?
Who are we gonna ban? Well, since they banned Geiger, I've been having a lot of trouble with Persephone. I hate Persephone. Persephone is the worst. You should ban Persephone. Actually, I'll ban Persephone, just because I want to. We ban Persephone.
Okay.
No Persephone. I hate Persephone. Because a lot of the... Not that I can talk, because I'm a Zane player, and a lot of people just hate Zane. Oh, they picked Zane.
This is,
What?
They're
What was
really
that?
leveraging this. This is exactly what we were talking about. They are playing to win before the game starts.
Yep, and they just... We can't pick our favorite characters anymore.
Yes, we are down our best characters collectively.
Yeah.
Okay, so who do we pick?
Rook.
You want to pick Rook?
I want to pick Rook, because I'm good at Rook.
We get a second choice now also.
Here's a question for you, Southpaw. Who are you really good at who isn't Geiger?
I don't know. And I've sometimes played Quince, which, it's said that nobody plays Quince correctly, so...
Can anyone play Quince correctly?
Some people would claim that nobody in existence knows how to play Quince correctly at this current time.
Yeah.
I have learned a few tricks, though. I wouldn't mind trying that. I think we should go with Rook and Quince together, which is, like, really amusing since they're, like, mortal enemies.
I have a feeling that Quince will be our equivalent of Manelka. They picked Trop. So, still go with Valerie.
Okay, so Valerie is an option here, definitely. Okay, shall we go with Valerie?
Let's go with Valerie.
Do you have a guess on who they're going to pick? Manelker is an option right now, I think.
Manelka is an option. He's favored against Valerie. He's even against Rook. Who is Valerie consistently not good against? She's not good against Grave and DeGray.
Onimaru.
Onimaru, she's slightly not favored against Onimaru. Okay. You know who is favored against Onimaru?
Who's that?
Vendetta.
Yeah, you are really looking forward to playing Vendetta, so...
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. Let's just go right with that, yeah.
Which means we have a grappler, a sort of hand management speedy character, another hand management speedy character, and a tricky character, a big queen.
Yes. And they have picked Manelker, just like we were saying they probably would.
Yeah, so at least we have the advantage in that we can read them.
Okay, so Rook, Quince, Valerie, and Vendetta on our team versus Zane, Trock, Onimaru, and Manelker on their team.
Cool.
I have no idea how this is going to go. Who should we throw in first?
Quince.
You want to go Quince first?
Go Quince first. Just because I think he's a little bit of a disposable character in, like, competition scenarios, so, like, if we throw him first, we can sort of work out what their playstyle is going to be.
Who's our strongest character? Probably Vendetta?
Well, Valerie definitely is our strongest character. It'd be either Rook or Vendetta.
Okay, we're going with Quince.
Yeah, I think overall they are favored in terms of, like, counter picks.
Yeah, but you're right. I mean, it's good to sort of feel people out on the first round.
Yeah.
That's what Daigo is famous for doing in Street Fighter, and we are not him, but we're sure gonna try his strategy anyway. Okay, so let's see who they picked. Trock, the one matchup we were discussing is possibly in our favor.
Yeah, and from the looks of it, we have
pretty good hand.
Pretty good hand. a joker, although I hate having jokers in the opening hand, an ace, a special throw, a crap throw, a good attack, well, a slow attack, a two truths, which is also kind of bad to have in your first hand since it does nothing first turn, a dodge and a thing, and back. So
I believe the reason, probably the biggest reason why Quince is favored against Trock is because Trock likes to block a lot before when he's not powered up, and Patriot Mirror triggers on block. So we're going to want to use Patriot Mirror with him on him a lot, but probably not at the start because it's we want to build up cards first.
I'm smelling a
Throw.
What was a Lockhorn Skewer.
We have a 5 attack. We do have a 5.
5 attack would do good against that. I'm smelling a Lockhorn Skewer, so 5 attack.
5 attack. Nope.
Nope, it was a block. So that's pretty good for Trock, because it means that his throws his normal attacks and his normal throws do +1 damage.
Yes. So he can power up to twice. And that's 1 right there, so that's no good. We have 2 truths. Do we want to use that right off the rip? Probably.
No, because we have to pick 3 cards.
Oh, you're right. You have to pick from
1.
the discard pile. I almost forgot about that. So yeah, we have to save that at least a little while.
I'd be game to block this turn.
Okay. Do we block with 4?
4, because that's the only one that isn't attached to an ability. Although if Lockhorn Skewer comes out this turn, I'm going to be so mad. Because it's the turn after we expected it. Which, after
it's the perfect time.
Yeah, that's the Yomi cycle.
It's
no,
regular
it's just
throw.
a 4. And it does 1 more damage than usual.
Yes, and he probably has an
So
attack.
we are not off to a good start, but isn't that the story with most of our matches?
Yeah. Ow. That's no good.
Flagstone taxes. We drew another 4. Here's the thing about Rook is that he's in a position where he's pretty confident that he can do damage, especially since
you mean
we
Trock.
Trock. Sorry, I called him Rook. He's pretty confident that he can do damage at this point, I reckon, but at the same time, he also wants to block because that powers up all of his moves.
So, the thing is, we don't want to use Patriot Mirror when we don't have enough cards, but it does beat pretty much everything he can do because he's probably not willing to dodge. Trock has basically only 4 dodges he's willing to use in his entire deck.
He could use the fast side of his Jack.
That's true. We can play Patriot Mirror if you think that's a good option. Otherwise, we can try blocking again.
I wouldn't mind blocking again.
Okay. There it is.
Oh.
Ow, 15 damage. This is terrible.
How is this matchup favored for Quince? I don't understand.
Okay. Well, just based on intuition, I'm gonna say that they're gonna block this turn, just because... Just...
That is what I was thinking, so throw.
But, I mean... I think that's super obvious at this point, so who knows if they're counter-reading us on that.
Yeah, maybe.
I'd like to throw out an 8th row.
Yeah, I would too. It's hard to tell, though, what the counter-read is.
There's the counter-read.
Yeah, I think it was like they failed blocking twice in a row, they're not going to block the 3rd time, and that beats most of what we have. That isn't blocks and dots. That actually beats all of our attacks, except for double ace.
Yeah, well, we didn't actually have a block that wasn't attached to an ability, so we probably weren't willing to block.
Yeah.
Now we have a block again, which is also a 5. 5 is valuable for being a 5, which beats Lockhorn Skewer, which he probably doesn't have another one of yet, although it's not unheard of.
I do smell another block coming, though. But I was wrong the first time, so you should find.
5 attack?
Yeah.
Or 5 block?
Well, that is the question. Because I'm fairly certain he's pretty confident at the moment.
Okay, let's 5 attack.
Do it. Oh, for... Ugh.
Alright, he's fully powered up now. This is going terribly.
Yes.
We have not gained any cards whatsoever.
No.
We can use 2 truths now if we really want any of this crap back.
No, I'll tell you what we do. We do flagstone tack. Tell him we gain cards if he throws, and then we block. Because that way we can gain cards, no matter what he does.
We can actually do double tacks on the same option.
That's true, yeah.
I think that's kind of cheesy and stupid.
Yeah.
I think we'll save it.
So, he might decide to throw there, actually. Just because.
We could Joker.
We could, because that makes us gain aces, but what would we do with aces at this point in the game?
I don't know.
He's still on full health.
It's cards.
I suppose we could try and Patriot Mirror Luke.
Your choice.
I think we should block with the original plan.
Okay. Well, we're really not any higher than we were before, because it cost a card to use flagstone tax.
Yeah, we're still on 7 cards. It was worth a shot. I think he read into that. You should Patriot Mirror.
Done.
Well, the Patriot Mirror is trying something that we haven't done before, so no, finally we get a hit.
I mean, we're not in a very good position to use it very well, but whatever.
Yeah, we are. Do a 6 attack and an 8 block. Because we can try for the mix-up, or we can try for the block neutral.
Yeah, going for a mix-up normal block is a pretty strong option.
Yep.
We can also 3 attack as another option.
That's attached to a dodge that isn't attached to 2 truths, and we kind of want to keep 2 truths.
Yeah.
So,
okay, so 6 attack and 8 block.
6 attack and 8 block. We will be out of good blocks, but I mean...
Well,
yeah.
But if we're hit with the... Well, okay, either one of these options will give us cards if we win one of them.
Unless he even blocks. Which he didn't. Play the block.
Yep. Alright.
We have another 2 true. Yeah.
It's hard to say that really brought us back into the game, but it's something.
We do have 8 cards now.
Now we play 2 truths, right?
Yeah, I'd say give us a flagstone tax and some more attacks. Oh wait, sorry. That's flagstone tax, not 2 truths.
That's what you just said. You said give us a flagstone tax.
I said take back a flagstone tax.
Oh, well, whatever.
I said
no, we're using it now.
I did say give us a flagstone tax, but when I said that...
Undo.
When I said that, I meant use 2 truths to take a flagstone tax out of the discard.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Use the flagstone. And take the 5 and the 4.
Okay.
Just leave it like that, actually.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's about equal worth compared to what we need. I think we'd want the 3 cards slightly more.
Yeah, but I mean, those other cards do give us lots of options. Lots of juicy options.
Yeah, I think that's what we wanted.
Yeah.
We could do it again.
We could. And that would give us either 12 or 13 cards. That would actually be a really good move at the moment.
Done.
Done. Take back the King, the Jack, and took back the 5, so take back the 6.
I think the... Okay.
Or maybe take the... No, maybe... Oh, never mind.
And another 2
Ah!
truths.
That's actually a pretty good setup. King, Jack 6 versus Jack 2, because 2 truths, we can just use that again and take back more cards, so if he decides to give us that.
Okay, now, we're running out of time, so what are we going to play this turn is the question. Be super funny to play a Joker, which would put us probably over our hand limit.
Yeah. Well, we're going to get a Jack no matter what, so he might be thinking we just want a Jack. So, which beats most of what he has except for his Jack and his Queen.
No, I think...
But he's played one of each of those, so...
When Jacks with Quints are used for the safe Patriot Mirror or the safe positive spin stuff, so you don't really play them naturally.
Yeah. Yeah, so what do you want to do? I'm game to Jack attack. Or
I want to save those. I think we should...
Or 5 attack, or 3 attack, or dodge.
Dodge.
Or throw. Throw would have worked.
Throw would have worked. Whatever. We have cards now. We have lots of cards. It feels good.
It does feel good as Queens to have lots of cards. Play Jack attack.
I guess I'm fine with that.
We want to start a Patriot Mirror loop.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Good call. You mean a positive spin loop in this case?
A positive spin loop, yeah, sorry. Those are 2 completely different things. Positive spin. I'd say go for the King. King's pretty powerful.
Yep. King of Clubs specifically. You always got to remember which suit you played, so you don't play
the wrong
one.
You see, he saw us take back a 5 and a 6. Don't play positive spin. Flagstone tax. We don't need new cards. So he saw us take back a 5 and a 6. So that's something.
Yeah, that will come into play when we get another Patriot Mirror effect, which is not this effect.
No, but see, the thing is that because he has Lockhorn Skewer, which beats fast normal attacks, and the entire King card, and you want to... Is it the King of Clubs?
Yeah.
That we're playing? Because we don't want to make that mistake. He might be expecting us to 5 attack, and we don't want any more cards this turn. So if we positive spin, then that'll put more cards in our hand, which we have 12. So he might not be expecting us to use the King.
I'm fine with that. I can't really make a read on that either way. Which side do we play, though?
Play the throw.
You sure about that? You think
sure.
He's going to...
Yeah, play the throw.
Okay.
5 attack would have worked.
Yes, it would have.
You see, a situation like that, where you try and counter-read someone, it's really hard to tell whether their play was... when they just play what's good for them on that turn, and you had a counter to it, but something. It's really hard to tell whether or not they counter-read your counter-read, or whether they just played.
Well, yeah, that's the Yomi cycle at work there. It's like, did they think, a whole bunch of Yomi levels high, which looped back around to 0, or did they just think at level 0 and didn't care?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have lots of cards to get something started. We just have not gotten anything started yet.
Yeah, and we're down by 46 lives.
How about...
So... Throwing? Because we have, no.
Well, we have to make a decision.
Throwing would not be good for us. Try 3 attack.
Alright. Yeah.
5 attack would have been better. But
does this combo in anything? I don't know if it does.
Combo into Righteous Tumbler. And throw in Because we just want the damage at this point.
Yeah. With what? Let's go with one of our sixes.
With one of our sixes and a 4. The 4, or the 9. Never mind. It's hard to think under pressure.
Yeah.
That's our excuse. It's hard to think under pressure. We'll just spin the queen this time. And then next turn, flagstone tax and say attack.
Want to do a second one?
Yeah, go for it.
What do you pick this time? We could pick attack a second time, or we could pick something else.
Yeah, pick attack a second time. Just discourage them from attacking. Although that weighs attacking so much that they might just... But no, do it. Just click attack.
Yeah.
Now pass, go to combat. And now you see that really discourages them from attacking. If we get 4 cards, then that'll put us up to 12 cards again. Which they may or may... And it's Queen of Hearts. Remember that. That's important.
Yeah, I see it. I see it in the chat. War Stomp.
Oh, you've got to be kidding.
Let's get rid of a 9.
The 9.
Oh god, we're running out of time. Okay, whatever. So now what do we play? Do we play it?
Yeah, go ahead. He's probably going to normal attack us though, because he hasn't done that yet, in which case, play the Joker.
Just barely got it out in time. Yeah!
That was a good save.
Oh, we gained so many cards.
Wow!
Wait, we drew 2 aces
God.
from the actual draw, and then...
oh wow! No.
Well, we can't power up now, so now we have to discard.
Just get rid of the 6. Oh my gosh!
That was.
Oh gosh!
That was a legendary draw right there. Okay, now what do we do with it?
Now we have to win the game.
I think we dodge with one of our special dodges, so that maybe we can go into that ace.
Let's throw him with the 8.
What's that?
Throw him with the 8 because we just drew those things. Well, no, because he does have fast reversal, but he hasn't used any dodges yet.
We have a 7. Do we want to throw him with the 7? Or
actually, you're right. Dodge.
Dodge.
Yeah. That's so good. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good call from you.
Well, now do we Patriot Mirror or Consent? Patriot Mirror.
Oh, he played a face
he
down.
played a face down, so now we have to Patriot Mirror.
It wasn't actually a Joker, but if it had been a Joker, that would have been 44 damage. Which would have brought his life down to...
Let's do one of these. Okay, what are we discouraging him from this time?
What did you... blocking. In which case, play a 5 and a dodge.
Another king dodge?
Another king dodge. Or no, the 3 dodge, because we want to keep the king.
Oh. Well, I mean, do we? well, alright, yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Looks like they're still thinking. Oh, there we go. Okay, 5 and 3?
Yeah. And so the thing that beats that is
A fast attack.
odd block. The thing that beats this setup is odd block, but we gain cards if that happens. Well, go play the 5.
That worked out pretty well.
That's 5. And is Consent of the Governed an ender? It is. Do it. Consent of the Governed. And pump it. You didn't pump it?
Yeah, I did. You can only pump it once.
Oh. No.
It's
It's
plus 1 ace.
2 cards in the pump. That would have been 30 damage.
That would have been... No, no, it would have won. Sorry.
It wouldn't have won, but it would have done more. It would have done 14 more damage. We are in the lead now.
Yeah,
though.
sorry about that. I think that's fine, though, because now we have one more Patriot Mirror that they probably don't expect.
Okay.
Which means, in that case,
Jack.
we're going to play Queen of Hearts. as our positive spin. And we're not going to use 2 trues yet. We're going to feign the fact that we don't have Patriot Mirror, and we're going to play Patriot Mirror. I think that's the right choice here.
Yeah, go for it.
4th ace in a row.
4th ace in a row. Unless they suspect we're attacking with the jack. Although we have attacked with 5s a lot. Oh!
I think...
That was a... Yeah, that was... pretty bad. Don't power up. Although we kind... That's why I told you to use it as a pump. But...
It's alright. No.
It's alright. We can still win from here.
It could have gone either way. It wasn't entirely necessarily a mistake. It didn't work out, though. So let's see what we can handle from here.
I'll look at their discard. They have 2 aces in their discard. So no fear... Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon.
And they're out.
Yep.
Okay, now we're going to use this. What do we take?
I
think
king,
we want a
a
3.
jack, and a 10.
What's that?
King, jack, and 10.
Where's the jack? There's.
What do we have? 4 and 5. Move the 4 to one side. Move the jack. No, the king to the other. No, the jack.
Like that?
Swap the jack and the king.
Like that.
Go for it. Let's see what they give us. Ooh. I didn't think they would do that, but oh well.
Do we play tax again?
Yeah, go for it.
On what?
Dodge.
That's
they
true.
can dodge
They haven't played
they can
any
dodge
dodges yet in this game, I don't think.
It doesn't really factor into whether or not they're going to play
Totem.
a dodge. Well, I mean, they could still dodge because
War Stomp.
you're supposed to be kidding
Okay.
me.
Let's get rid of
Get
the
rid
king.
of... Yeah.
Okay, what do we do? Both
Dodge
of us
is
are on
pretty
low timer.
I was going to say fast attack with the jack because they might not know that we have it.
Wasn't Jack
But
one of the things
they can dodge, although we have discouraged them from dodging. Try jack attack.
Okay. That's
Oh.
not fast enough.
Oh.
At least that's out of the way, I guess.
I guess, but we're on 3 health. They don't need it. So now what? Well, they just played something. They haven't used either of their jokers. And...
That's true. I don't think they're gonna play it now, though.
I'm smelling a king. Just go the YOLO move, because we're on 3 health, and just play queen attack. Just YOLO it.
I kind of like the idea of throwing, honestly.
Just YOLO. I smell a king.
I don't.
Although my scent has been
It is my
very
choice.
bad.
I will play a
Oh.
throw.
Both of us were wrong. Well, we lost the counter pick.
Yeah.
The truck is just a headache, though.
Man, I don't know what to think about that.